Hey, okay, let's get into this. So, what tools I use to produce Project Phillips? That's the question everyone's been asking and no one has been asking. Let's do it. Okay, so first off, for the camera, I just use my iPhone 13 Pro Max. I primarily use the selfie side, but I do think if you're going to record stuff, I would recommend using the back side, like the actual camera, because the quality is just better. My only problem is that, like, with the not short notice, but like with the way I was producing the stuff and like just having a busy schedule in general, I could never actually figure out a way to record it using the backside and just like be sure that I was in the frame and everything. So there's probably a way if you could hook it up to your laptop or just another screen and just see what's going on there. I do have a Sony CyberShot, so that I didn't have the SD card because there was something I inherited from my cousin. So yeah. Next up, streaming. So when I was doing when you see me and you see a box, right? Usually, if I was recording my screen on my laptop, that was OBS Studio. I just use that to record my screen. Originally I want to use like the Xbox Game Board, which is a feature I think all Windows 11, all computers that have Windows 11 have, right? But then that wasn't working for some reason, so I just used OBS Studio, which worked out great. Yeah. For the microphone, I just got this from Five and Below. I forgot what it's called, but it's a cheap microphone. It does what it needs to do, to be honest. Originally, I thought I didn't do anything, but like more often than not, when I'm editing the video, it turns out that when I do have this, the audio is much better and it's easier to remove the background noise. Today it might be a bit hard because there's a bunch of music in the background because it's someone's birthday, not mine, my dad's. Let's see. Okay, what else? For looking good, I just use myself. It was a casual thing I had right next to me. That didn't make sense, but I'm gonna keep it in the video either ways. For the actual game developing stuff, I already talked about this, but I use Godot GD script, and then which is similar to Python in a lot of ways. Then for the I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's pretty much it. Then actually, for editing, I use CapCut. I was going to switch over to Premiere Pro, but CapCut was just better in my opinion. It's simpler, and it was able to do what I needed to do without being too complicated. But yeah, those are all the stuff I really use. A special mention I will give is I had ChatGPT 4 from my mom, so I just used her thing, and then if I was on short notice and needed to put a thumbnail, I couldn't think of anything, I could get the DALL-E feature. DALL-E is a AI image generator, so I'll get that to create some images for the thumbnails on Instagram or YouTube. Something I use different thumbnails for both of them. Yeah. Okay. Anything else? For a script right now, I didn't really use any special software. I just use Google Docs. When there is a script, so that's usually my symphony episodes, I would use Google Docs. For my laptop, I primarily had a Surface Laptop 2, right? But I switched over to a new laptop and I forgot what it's called, so I'm going to check what it's called real quick and then get back to you. It has a really fun name. It turns out it's called the ROG Zephyrus G14. So yeah, those are all the stuff I used to make Project Phillips. If you're curious about the other stuff like making the sword, that was at UMD when I had an internship there. So I used to make a space to make the sword. I think that's pretty much it. For audio, for stuff like when I'm doing a voiceover, generally I have two options. Either I record a video, then I just detach it in CapCut, or I use Audacity and just record the audio there. Sometimes my microphone, I have to get a new one, it glitches, so then the audio, let's say I spend like 2 minutes recording audio or something, that audio could just be completely useless. So that's why for the last My Symphony episode, there was an AI voice doing the thing, because it turns out the audio files got corrupted and I was on a schedule, so I have to post that as soon as possible. But that was really fun to see how that went. Like, I actually like this angle. I think I should have stuck with it more. But that's pretty much everything I used in my symphony. Yeah, if you do have any questions, you can always comment or just ask me personally if you know me, and I'll be willing to answer. So besides that, I have nothing else to say, so have a good day.